The resurrection of Jesus Christ, the greatest miracle. The darkest day, the crucifixion. Over 2,000 years ago, during the time of the Roman Empire, a great injustice took place. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who had healed the sick, given sight to the blind, and preached love and forgiveness, was arrested, beaten, and sentenced to death. His crime? He claimed to be the Messiah, the Son of God, and the religious leaders of Jerusalem saw him as a threat to their power. One of Jesus' own disciples, Judas Iscariot, had betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver. He led the soldiers to Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, where Jesus had been praying. Judas approached Jesus and kissed his cheek, signaling the soldiers to arrest him. Though Jesus could have stopped them, he allowed himself to be taken, knowing it was part of God's plan. Jesus was taken before the Sanhedrin, the Jewish council, where the high priests falsely accused him. They sent him to Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, who found no guilt in him. Yet when the angry crowd demanded his crucifixion, Pilate washed his hands, saying, "I am innocent of this man's blood." He handed Jesus over to be executed. The Roman soldiers mocked him, placed a crown of thorns on his head, and whipped him brutally. They forced him to carry a heavy wooden cross through the streets of Jerusalem to Golgotha, also known as the place of the skull. As he walked, blood dripped from his body, and he stumbled under the weight. A man named Simon of Cyrene was pulled from the crowd to help him carry the cross. At Golgotha, Jesus was nailed to the cross, his hands and feet pierced with iron spikes. Above him, a sign read, "Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews." For hours, he suffered in agony. The sky darkened at midday, and a deep sorrow filled the land. In his final moments, Jesus cried out, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Then he said, "It is finished." He took his last breath, and at that moment, the earth shook, the temple curtain tore in two, and rocks split open. Even the Roman centurion standing by exclaimed, "Truly, this man was the Son of God." Jesus' lifeless body was taken down by his followers, including a wealthy disciple named Joseph of Arimathea, who placed him in a new tomb cut from rock. A large stone was rolled over the entrance. Like, subscribe, and visit the webpage. Thanks.